Right, let's get going with another game. Oh, okay. See in a bit we're in, yes. Yeah, so for those who don't know, this is what my guy looks like. I love that drawing. I really do. I've only played 3 games today and this is the second time I've had it. And last time I got executed. And 6 is dead. The accepted climb, all blocks serving wine. Okay. Interesting whispers. I don't know how, it's because I'm new to it, so I don't know what the best strategy is. I have to think this through. I suppose I have to bandwagon. And I can't vote now, because it'd be too obvious. I guess I have to bandwagon. Listen, so that's a big so. I actually don't know what to do. That sounds like a child, but it. Yep, there's definitely a fall in the game. I wonder if one of my targets is going to be a fall. That's a good question. I think I'm in. I don't think. No, I'm not immune at night. Let's have a quick look. I'm immune to occupation. They're really helpful for both of you. So let's try that. As is, that's a bit like a transporter role. Interesting. One died. Apostle. Okay. Looks like it's an unseen game. No, cult game, I mean. And number 1 is bad again. Nine down goes the psychic. Assassin. Apostle, cult, assassin, unseen. Yeah, exactly. What? Ah. Ah. Unless the physician's been converted. That physician, yeah, physician really threw me off there. Yeah, we know it's a cold game because Apostle's dead. But physician just threw it off. You had to think, yeah, the physician's probably been converted. Ten is saying they are converted. I think that's another troll box. Like this. When I used to play Town of Sand, Transporter was one of my favourite roles, and I can use it to good effect here. You didn't deserve to be converted. It's okay. Let's try that. Can't transport myself though. Oh, good point. Thank you. I think they're aware that when they're swapped, if I remember correctly. 9 was called by a cult leader. Scorned in the game. Yeah. King is dead tomorrow. I think 10 is full. This is a better version of Town of Salem, Cal, basically. Town of Salem is pretty much dead. Let's try that. Let's call it. It is. It's in beta at the moment. It's just come out of alpha and into beta. But I backed the Kickstarter, so I've been playing a fair bit of it. I think 2's the Battler. Yeah, that was sacrificed probably for a kill. One target's died. Yes, good. Let's see if this works. I want to see if this works. I was hoping I could get the prince to out themselves. But yeah, I'm dead. I got one target killed, which is better than last time. Oh, here comes the electric sword. Yeah, I was scorned. Ow. So I died. Yeah, no, my plan. I knew I was going to die because 2 was onto my game. I knew I wasn't a knight because they tried to occupy me night 1 and I declined, so they knew I wasn't a knight. But I'd already claimed knight to the psychic, so at that point my time was limited. Can I get full though, Rouge? That's my question. Because surely it's not beneficiary to them to have full. Because if it falls one of your targets and if they're the first to die, that's 2 knights you've got to wait before one of the others can be lynched, which works against you. So I would have thought that having a full not be a target. Yeah, okay, you can get a message, that's true, but it's 2 death opportunities which have been removed from the game because of it. Shut up, 9. I'm already dead anyway. Yeah, no, we're getting it. Yeah, that's just my opinion. And Cal, in answer to your question, I'll link you their website. It's easier. That's their website. Don't worry about buying it. Just go onto the website and have a look. It's probably easier that way. So to be fair, let's face it, you don't want to buy a game which you don't know much about. But there's roles which are similar, roles which are completely different the other end of the map. Yes, but I think it would be good if you knew for at the moment
Here comes a new challenger.
It's $10 or about £8. Yeah, Ice, thank you for a follow, by the way. Thank you. Yes, the reason why that link's there is because if someone goes to links and buys it, then I get a bit of money. But I'm not fussed about that. If you want to buy it the normal way, just go for it. Yeah, well, Town of Salem is on the way out, let's say. I mean, I still play it time to time, just not nowhere near as regular because it's that you're looking at 15 Aussie dollars. Well, it's up to you. Like I say, if you go through that link, then I get a bit of it back. I don't know, I can't remember how much, but it's up to you. Okay. I think 3 is full. And if that's the case, that means you can get 4 as one of your targets. Three died. I reckon that'll kill bird thoughts. No. We shall see. And this is a blatantly obvious acolyte. They were acolyte, okay. So I had a butler, an acolyte, and a priest as my targets. Okay. I mean, to be fair, the butler could have been converted by now. No, you and 40 were nobles and you got converted. Ah, I see. Then you got sacrificed. Never mind. You still might win, Ice. I mean, it's clearly bad people left. I also care if you want to know more information, join their Discord. You've got lots of information and lots of people there. That's what I do. You watch a bit, probably go to bed after. It's 4 AM. Probably a good move. To be fair, this is probably going to be my last game anyway. I might do a little bit of Dead by Daylight just to finish off. I might even do it off stream. Is stream audio kind of anyone else? I hope not. Seems fine my end. Hey Andelin, rip you always. They go for 2, I reckon 2's been converted. Oh, unless... Yeah. Actually, no, the Paladin's still alive, so it's not all there was a coal. Didn't do it right. It could possibly be because of a bot. Just do exclamation mark LP. Might be easier. Okay, Boslov says that the Scorned target can be full. Which means you probably got 0 because you haven't been in since my bot got reset. 15 vote for a pardon. 15 might be the Paladin. Or they were actually converted, which is quite possible as well. 8 is Paladin, they're executed. I'm doing it now, Kale, don't worry. They were full! There you go, try now, Kale. Wait. Whoa. How did you know I was occupied twice? That's a good question. How did they know I was occupied twice? Full Roblox. Ah, okay. Had to think that through. So, one of my targets was the Fall, as it turns out. And Cult Leader's dead. Well, I know 8's a Paladin. They can't execute. You're the Cult Leader. Which one? The newest one. Actually, no, there was only one. So close. Well, we in Dead Chat think it's possibly an evil king. So, you're not necessarily dead. You are dead, sorry. You're not necessarily lost. I mean, 8's pretty much confirmed Paladin. Stares intensely. Stares intensify. Delete that. Hold if you need. No eyes, Kale. No eyes. No one knows if he's converted or do want to sacrifice any other cultists, so that means it's 2v2? Possibly? So 2v2, 2v1v1 or 3v1. So we don't know what the king is. Get ahead of spirit back. Just saying, Andalin, I will. Oh, you can't hear me. I say this is going to be my last game. They're going for the Paladin. Oh, I'm loving Dead Chat at the moment. They're going for the Paladin, really? Come on, do it. Okay, so I know the last member is now of the cult. I mean, yeah, come on. I think your last cult member's going for the Paladin. And he's immune. Yes, you can't convert the Paladin. Well done. Have versions 3. Yes, there's Blue Dragon, which are good. There's the Unseen, which are bad. And there's the Cult, which is also bad. But there's only ever Unseen and Cult. There's only one of them in the game. They're not both in the same game. It's either one or the other. And you got your neutral roles as well. In this game, I was a Scorned, which is a neutral role. It's similar to like an executioner in Town of Salem, except you have 3 people and you need to be alive. And this was the first time. No, sorry, I've only been Scorned twice. This was the second time, and the first time was 2 games ago, and I got executed by the prince. Play one more. Nah, I need to get going after this. I said I might do a quick game of Dead by Daylight. Those are too bad. Yes, that's right. Yes. So I can show you why I'm dead. This is a list of all the possible roles you can get in Town of in Throne of Lies. So Butler's a lot like Escort, for example. Some are similar. Prince is a lot like a Jailer. Priest is a lot like a Retributionist and Medium. But for example, the Noble is something completely different. Hey Pete! How many people in a single game? You can get up to 16, but we've got 15 in this. Yes, I was a Scorned. I got one of my targets killed, but what was annoying is that my second one was the Fool, and the Fool outed me out as the Scorned, and yet they were one of my targets. I said to him, we could have helped each other, but we didn't realise that. Oh, you were the Fool, were you? Were you in this game, Pete? Paladins ran out of smite. Please. The king has control here. I think the king might be neutral. Oh yeah, you're arrow 404. Rude. That explains why I keep going, who am I? Makes sense now. Okay. King's not bad. We know that. Pete, we could have won together. I blame you. Now there is a physician, but as proven earlier, the physician got converted when it came and said that they were killed by the unseen. Actually, suggests majority 6 people are good. Well, put this way, as you can tell, you don't get a rule list. Typically, you have 2 or 3 bad people, a couple of neutrals in there. You always have a king, but you don't know which side he's on, so you don't know if he's good, bad, or neutral. You always have a prince, which is a pre, and there's a couple of other roles you always have like the cult leader in a cult game, or the mastermind in the unseen. Yeah, destroying the stream. Rude. Okay, I think that's the last member. I think that was a physician that got converted. Brainwashed even. Yeah, cult leader. So now, is a king good or bad? It's an evil king. It's an evil king. Oh, 15's been converted. Oh yeah, because it's cult leader, so 15 will be converted. Wait. That means king has to be good. That's the only answer. King has to be good. Yeah, 15 voted execution. Dead chat aren't too pleased about 15. Yeah. I mean, granted it wouldn't have made a much difference, because 8 we know is a paladin. And they vote for an execution. The dead are mad. Yeah. To be honest, I can understand it in this situation. I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference. So I'm actually going to say that. You were the original leader. See, you were 12 then. More people have got one, just saying. I'm waiting for that person to die and see what happens. He's just getting, well, you have to be mad. I know, right? Yep, both execution. I was about to say they could be new, but they weren't. I mean, I still lose, but doesn't matter. So, Blue Dragon win? Somehow. King was neutral, okay. Yeah. 4 wins as well. Yep. The king was neutral, yeah. Neutral king all the way through. Look at those converts, though. 4 people were converted. I was a single paladin. You somehow won it, even though it was kind of a 3-on-1. Send screws. We send lollipops.